Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important? Today is your day. Welcome back to my videos. And if this is the first time, welcome. Well, my honey buns, I have some work to do this week. One of my clients came in and I need to do a working. And I'll tell you the situation. She is constantly being harassed by another person. She have tried everything that she knows how to do. She's prayed, she's tried to reason, she's have just tried to mend things, but nothing seems to work. Now y'all know Mama is not one that advocate getting back, getting even, or even a lot of times reversible work. But there is these times that no matter what you do, nothing's working, but you constantly being harassed, that you may need to put your foot down. Or I might need to put my foot down for her. All right? So I'm going to be doing a working, and it is called, and I'll be nice, Be Gone. Be gone. All right? Not to hurt anybody, but just leave my client alone. Go about your business. She's not bothering you. Her family is not bothering you. But you need to go ahead somewhere and leave her alone. So with this working, guess what? That's what's going to happen. She's going to leave my clients alone. I don't even want her to even be able to even think about doing anything evil, nasty to my clients. She have done enough. And enough is enough. So, I don't know. You may need to do this working. Or maybe write it down in your book. And that way, if you ever need to resort back or you need something to do and you can't figure out what it is, go back and do this working. Now, be careful. If you don't know for sure who's doing this nasty, evil stuff to you, but in this situation, the person is brave. Coming to her home, doing nasty things, calling her phone. So it is no mistake or no guessing. We know exactly who this person is. So get you a paper and a pen. And I'm going to be telling you today, because I'm going to be letting you in on a secret. And the secret is how I do this working. Because usually I don't tell my secrets unless I want to, but today I want to. So obviously I've been led to do it. So it's somebody out there in my viewing audience, you're going to need this working too. So the first thing you're going to need is a coconut. Now, when you go and buy your coconut, I want you to shake it, because you're going to need the water that's in the coconut. Now, you're not going to need it for this video, but because I want to show you how to do this, I'm going to also do another video right after this showing you what you can do with the water that you're going to take out of the coconut. So every once in a while you'll get a coconut and you shake it and you don't hear anything. I don't like to get those coconuts. Now, let's just say dry coconuts, because you can buy dry coconuts. But usually, if you buy dry coconuts, the outside is already gone and it's just a dry coconut, and most of the time you can use those coconuts to grate it for cooking or for recipes. But if you and it doesn't matter if it's large or small, but just shake it and make sure that it have coconut water in it. All right, now I'm going to be using the coconut. You're going to need some black salt. If you don't know how to make black salt, I have a video showing you how to make black salt. You can also purchase black salt, but if you know, okay, so you can also purchase it, and I'm not going to say it's not good, but I want to say if you put your energy into what you're making, your product, it is more powerful. So you're going to need some black salt. Also, I'm going to be using some sulfur. I'm going to be using some water. You could also use peace water if you want to. But today, I'm feeling war water. And I have here some black mustard seeds. Now, you can also substitute and use black poppy seeds, but not green or yellow or white mustard seeds. And here, let me fold it down because we have the names. I actually have pictures of those that are bothering my clients. So by me saying that, this is somebody this is not a stranger, which makes it all the worse. Okay, so I actually have pictures. If you don't have pictures, you can always write names. If you know birthdays, you can also use that. But I don't need this because I have pictures. Now, something else you're going to need is a way to open up your coconut. So I have a screwdriver and I have a hammer. So sometimes they're hard to get into and sometimes they're not. So hopefully for this video, it's going to cooperate with me. And I want you to get a container because I want you to save the water that's in the coconut. So the first things first, with the picture or the name that you would write on your parchment. Here I'm going to use the picture. So I want to fold this. Oh, yes. Something else you're going to need. I'm going to be using a blue candle. And you're going to need a blue candle. Not a jar candle necessarily, but this is a household candle. I won't be using the whole thing. But you can use blue, you can use purple, you can use black. That's the only 3 colors. I chose blue because I need these people to chill out, to calm down. So that's why I'm using blue. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the picture and I'm going to fold it as much as I can. And meanwhile, I'm going to be concentrating on these people or this person leaving my client alone, going about their business. You know, there's a saying that years ago I used to hear people say, you have 6 months to mind your business and 6 months to leave somebody else's alone. This is the case for this whole situation because it's so messy. You know, if you're using so much energy being so nasty to other people, then if you use that energy blessing people, it'd be a better world. All right. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to put a hole in the coconut. Now, in the coconut, you have eyes. Usually, it's 3 eyes. Try not to break your coconut, because if you break your coconut, you got to start all over again. So we don't want to start all over again. Good. Let's see if we can get any. And we can. We can get the water out. So if you can get 2 holes at least, then the air will help push the water out. Get as much as you can out. Okay. Good. Not very much, but we just need a little bit for the next bath. And I might just open up another one. Or for the next video. Right? Perfect. All right. Now I want you to dig in those holes a little bit because you're going to need some room. Like my little incense burning. Okay. So once you have your holes put in your coconut, whether it be 2 or 3, and it takes time, but it's okay. Everything should not be a rush. Now, if I was not on YouTube, I'll have music playing. All right. You see how that hole is here? Now what I'm going to do with that hole, I am going to insert, guess what? That's right, the picture. This is so small, so let's see if I can get it smaller. Still too big. Let's see if I have some scissors. You know, things just take a little time to figure it out. I definitely, if you don't use a whole picture, I definitely needs the person's face. Alright, I'm going to cut this real quick, and I'm going to go get some scissors. I am back. I am going to make this work. And it's perfect because the name is actually right in there. So just like this. And it's 2 people. Great. Just like this, like so. All right. Now, on this other side, I have a funnel because y'all know Mama is very clumsy. I'm going to be putting in my black mustard seeds, and I'm going to be putting in some black salt. You speak over things. You will not cause havoc in my client's life. You will not bother her, torment her. And I'm going to be adding I just need a little bit of incense. There we go. A little bit of sulfur or brimstone. You notice I'm not asking for anything to be reversed. I'm not asking the spirits to torment her the way she's tormenting my clients. I just simply demand that she stay in her own world and leave my clients alone. And I'm replacing the coconut water with war water. You can use peace water too. Isn't it funny? This little bit of coconut water came out, was drained out, and it have taken almost, it probably will take the whole thing, 4 ounces of war water. Now that this is complete, what I want to do, or what I want you to do, is take your blue candle. You're going to light this blue candle. Now, you can say the person's name, or you can read this candle. By lighting this candle, you're going to be sealing the holes. Now, another thing that you can do is you can use penny candles. If you have penny candles, you can put the penny candles right in each hole, and you can burn your candles. And it's going to take a while. Now, sometimes when I do this, I melt wax. I melt wax, and I would dip the coconut right in the wax, or pour the wax right in. See, what happens is, see, what happens sometimes, it takes a lot, because you can fill up each hole, but it's going to take a minute. See, the first hole is already filled. Then we're going to go to the second hole. Now, Mama, what are we going to do with this coconut? I'm glad you asked. Here's the answer. You can take this coconut, or take the coconut that you're making, and you could take it to some water. You can throw it over your left shoulder and walk away. Now, the water have to be rough. Don't put it in a nice little stream of water and just let it sit there. No, you need to be rocky, rough water. Or you could simply bury this coconut. Bury your coconut. I want to show you when the holes get full, how it looks. And I'm going to believe that from the day that I bury this coconut, that part of my client's life that is just horrible at the moment, that is going to end. So she can have a peaceful night's sleep. She can have a peaceful day. Don't have to worry about being bullied or being tormented anymore. Okay? We got that real deep hole here. So you might need more than one candle. Okay, we're getting down to it now. It's starting to fill up. Okay. All right. So this is the completed coconut. All right. It's all ready to be buried or thrown in the water. And as I throw it, or maybe I might give it to the client. I think I will give it back to the client and let her do it. Let her throw away her troubles. Throw away just such a bad time that she's been going through. Let her put her energy in that. You know? So if you need this, try it. It's not very hard. You can always view this video again if you have any questions, but give it a try. All right, so I let you in on my secret today, and I have another secret. The other secret is I appreciate you so. Not really a secret, because I say it all the time, and I say it because I mean it. So give me some thumbs up, write me some nice sweet comments, ring the notification bell for the next video. Speaking of the next video, the water from the coconut. I'm going to show you what you can do with it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you did subscribe, thank you very much. Kisses.
Yup. Yup.